Hello, this is Pete Cacciopi, Chief Scientist at Opalytics, and this is video number 2 in this tutorial series on using ticdat to combine Python with Opal. Here we're going to show how you can use Python, ticdat, and Opal to create an instant application in the Opalytics Cloud Platform. As a review, in video 1, we played around with this example, Opalytics ticdat, examples, exit section, Opal, oil blend. And this is all inside the public repository for ticdat on GitHub. So this example is based on this original example provided by IBM. So if you study this oil.mod file here and compare it to this oilblend.mod file here, you should be able to convince yourself that these two files are fundamentally the same. In fact, we flagged out for you this core mathematics section that's exactly the same in both files. And there's just a very simple boilerplate section at the beginning and the end of the mod file that we created in order to handle data I/O using ticdat. In addition to this oilblend.mod file, you also have to create a .py file that uses ticdat. But this .py file is very simple. It just defines the schema, sets the data rules for the input schema, defines the solution schema, and then redirects the solution logic to the oilblend.mod file I showed you earlier. So I encourage you to study those files on your own, and the point to look for is that we made it very easy for someone who has a strong understanding of Opal and is just sort of getting their feet wet with Python. They just write this relatively simple schema definition file in Python, and that actually replaces the need to write a .dat file. So we hope that you might even prefer using the ticdat Python method of using Opal, because whereas there are sure plenty of people that like using Opal code in .mod files, I'm not sure if there are very many people who are big fans of .dat files. So by using this oilblend.py strategy, you can write just this one Python file, and it reads and writes from Excel, Access, SQLite, JSON, and it can also be used in the Opalytics Cloud Platform. So let's show how it works with the Opalytics Cloud Platform. We're going to go to the App Store, and we're going to create an instant app. We're going to set the type to be Opal Cplex. We're going to call it oil blending. First thing to do is to select the core file, which is that .py file that just defines the schema. Now to that, we're going to add the oilblend.mod file that has the Opal code. Now we have both of those created. Oh, let's add a little icon for it. Always nice. It's easier. There's an icon. Okay. And now we hit save, and the application is created. Now to see it run, go back to the project section, go into our oil project. We'll upload a file. Oil blend sample data XLSX file. And let's connect it to the oil blending example we just created that has that nice icon. Now if you browse this data set, you can see it's already a little nicer than what is used over here. So for example, we're not hard coding any of these parameters. If you wanted to, you could change the maximum production or the production cost. They're kind of incorporated programmatically. So the data is uploaded programmatically. It's not hard-coded into the logic. When we run solve, it's going to solve pretty quickly. You can see here we get a nice KPI report that includes the total profit, and then it breaks down the revenue and the different cost components from which the total profit is derived. And if you cross-reference it back with their example set here, you can see that in their solution, you get the exact same profit as the one that we discovered. And of course, if you look at other videos for Opalytics, you can see there's all sorts of nice GUI features you get when using Opalytics to create your applications. So these reports, you can create graphs with reports, all sorts of things. So thanks for listening, and I hope you'll join us on other Opalytics Cloud Platform